is a man but his word and his promise. I must now save this villain's life. Yet my hands already at him do tickle. I'll never be able to hold them, they'll be so fickle.
Nay, I wanted my own purse paid for you can. So would I too, but it needed not that much. But the gentleman would rather have spent 5,000 pounds, for the letter disgraced him at least 5 times that much.
He disgraced himself, his loutishness is such.
Well, hark on him and hear what he will say.
I am not afraid in his presence to appear.
Art thou come, fellow?
How think you? Am I not here?
What hindrance hast thou done me, and what villainy?
It hath come of thyself, if thou hast had any.
All the stock thou comest of from thy first fathers, grandfathers, fathers' fathers, nor all that shall come of thee to the world's end, though to 60 generation they descend, can be able to make me just recompense for this thy villainy and this one offense.
Wherein?
Didst thou not make me a letter, brother?
Pay the like hire, I will make you such another.
Yea, seeing how these whoresome Pharisees and scribes do not get their living out of tolerance and bribes. Oh, if it were not for shame.
Nay, hold thy hand still.
Nay, sir, did you promise not to do no harm had him?
Let him not spare me.
Why, wilt thou strike me again?
Ye shall have as good as ye bring of me, that is plain.
Well, I cannot blame him, sir, though your blows would him grieve, for he knoweth present death to ensue of all ye give.
Well, this once, this man has purchased thy pardon.
And what say ye to me, or else I will be gone?
I say the letter thou wrote me was not good.
Then did ye wrong copy it of livelihood?
Yes, out of thy copy I wrote word for word.
Then was it as ye prayed to have it? But in reading and pointing there was made some fault.
I know not, but it made all my matter to halt.
How say you? Is this mine original or no?
The self-same out of which I wrote.
Look you on your own copy, and I will look on this. And let this man be judge whether I read amiss. To mine own dear Coney, bird, sweetheart, and darling, good Mistress Custance, present these by and by. How now? Doth not the superscription agree?
Read that is within, there you shall find the fault.
Sweet mistress, whereas I love you, nothing at all regarding your riches and substance, chief of all for your personage, beauty, demeanor, and wit, I commend me unto you. Never a whit sorry to hear report of your good welfare, for such your conditions are that ye be worthy favor. Of no living man to be abhorred, of every honest man to be taken for a woman inclined to vice, nothing at all. To virtue giving her due price, wherefore concerning marriage. Ye have thought such a fine paragon as ne'er an honest man bought. And now by these presents I do you advertise that I am minded to marry you. In no wise for your goods and substance, I can be content to take you as you are. If ye will be my wife, ye shall be assured for the time of my life I will keep you right well. From good raiment and fare ye shall not be kept, but in sorrow and care ye shall in no wise live. At your own liberty, do and say what ye may, ye shall never please me but when ye are merry. I will be all sad when ye are sorry. I will be very glad when ye seek your heart's ease. I will be unkind at no time. In me shall ye much gentleness find. But all things contrary to your will and mind shall be done otherwise. I will not be behind to speak. And as for all they that would do you wrong, I will so help and maintain ye, shall not live long. Nor any foolish dote shall come to you, but I who e'er say nay, will stick by you till I die. Thus, good Mistress Custance, the Lord you save and keep. From me, Royce de Doyster, whether I wake or sleep, who favoureth you no less than this letter purporteth, which ye have unfold. Now, sir, what fault can ye find in this letter?
Of truth, in my mind there cannot be a better.
Then was the fault in reading and not in writing. But who read it that it sounded so not?
I read it indeed.
He read it not as ye ought.
Thou wretched villain, was all this same fault in thee? Fare thee well, scribbler. I cry thee mercy indeed.
Fare thee well, Bibler, and worthily may ye speed.
If it were another but thou, it were a knave.
You are another yourself, sir, the Lord us both saved. But for my fault, I can still make amends. I will show Custance that it was I that did offend.
By so doing, her anger may be reformed.
But If by no entreaty she will be turned, then be ye as testy as she, and do force upon her with extremity.